It is the third installment of Angels versus Red Sox in the postseason. This time, though, it is finally in the ALCS. Let's take you back to 2023, the first matchup between the Angels and the Red Sox in the postseason. That was when the Boston Red Sox got the better of the Angels, winning that series in 4 games. Then 2 years later, in 2025, the Angels bested the Red Sox in 4 games as well, and now they will do it with a trip to the World Series on the line. Both teams have beat each other in the ALDS. This will only make for an exciting ALCS as we will start off here tonight in Anaheim. And folks, if you have not yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for some more MLB 21 The Show. Here on the channel, it will be Julio Urias taking on Shohei Ohtani. What a pitching matchup we have got in store. Let's get game number 1 of the 2026 ALCS underway. Here is Shohei Ohtani, ERA of 7.20 so far in the postseason. It was only 1 start. He did not pick up the win in that game. Chase Schrumpf comes up first for the Red Sox. He's going to strike out. Look at on the slider. 1 down for Ty France. On the 3-2 count, the former Padre will take ball 4. On that curveball down, he does not bite that patented curveball by Ohtani. But now Shohei's going to strike out Xander Bogaerts. 2 down for DJ Stewart. And there was a reason he was number 3 in the AL MVP voting. Stewart, deep right field. I don't even know where that ball landed. Way gone. 450 feet for Stewart. The Red Sox get off to a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. Michael Brosseau now comes up on the 2-2, hits one right to first and straight to Josh Bell, but not before the Red Sox go up 2-0. Here is the former Los Angeles Dodger and Julio Urias. What a season for him again. 3.39 ERA with a 17-3 record. Brandon Marsh comes up first in the 1-2 count, hits a fastball deep in the air center field. That ball's gonna get down off the wall. It's gonna be a leadoff extra base hit. Marsh going for third. It will be a stand-up triple to start off the Angels. Ronald Acuna Jr. now the 1-1. Hits a changeup into center field. That one is going to be caught in center by DJ Stewart, but it will be enough to tag Marsh. And just like that, the Angels cut this lead in half. It's 2-1. So now to the plate comes Mike Trout. On the 2-1, he's always played really well against the Red Sox in the postseason. This time he will pop one out into center field to Stewart. 2 down in the inning for Corey Seager, the former MVP on the 2-2, puts one on the ground to second base. There is Chase Schrumpf. That'll do it for the bottom of the first. It's a 2-1 lead for Boston. Andrew Vaughn comes up in the 1-1 count. The former Chicago White Sox, though, is going to pop one out to Ronald Acuna. 1 down for Sam Hilliard. On the 2-2 count, the left-handed right fielder hits one right to third and straight to Drew Mendoza. 2 gone. Here is your playoff bracket. Oh my goodness! The Pittsburgh Pirates are up 2-0 off of the super team in Philly. I mean, that team's got Pete Alonso. They've got Bryce Harper. They've got many others. JT Realmuto as well. Alec Boehm. And the Pirates are up 2-0. Very surprising, as Shohei Ohtani will put an end to the top of the second. So we go to the bottom of the second. Josh Bell will draw a walk to start us off. And now to the plate comes Adley Rutschman. On the 2-2 count, Rutschman can't really hit lefties all that well. That ball might bleed in right. It will not. It will be caught by Sam Hilliard. 1 down for Randall Poulson. On the 3-2 count, Poulson will draw the walk on the sweeping curve down. Runners up first and second with 1 out for Drew Mendoza. On the 1-1 count, the lefty pulls a fastball. Deep right center field. That ball's up. And it's out of here. Drew Mendoza goes yard lefty. 396 feet and the Angels go up 4-2. Oh my goodness, Drew Mendoza does it. What a damn shot by Drew Mendoza. It's a 4-2 lead off the lefty home run as Jeremiah Jackson comes up on the 2-2. Jackson in a right field. That ball gets down and it gets over the wall. That's a ground rule double for Jeremiah Jackson. Brandon Marsh now at the play on the 1-2 count. Hits one up the middle. It gets through. Jackson going second to home. He's in there. It's a 5-2 lead now for the Angels. Marsh will stay at first after whatever the hell that was. But runner on first with 1 out for Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna can hit the fastball into center field. That ball is going to get down. They were playing back on Ronald. And now the Angels got runners on first and second for Mike Trout. High fastball, no need to swing. And they are loaded with 1 out for Corey Seager. And Seager delivers. He hits one into center field. It's going to score 2 runs. The Angels have put up 6 in the second inning. They are up 7-2. Trying to add on is going to be Josh Bell, but first, There goes Urias. Reggie McClain comes in a pitch now for the Red Sox. They have chased Urias out after only 4 outs. Absolutely incredible as Josh Bella is going to pop out the slider right there. That'll be the second out here of the bottom of the second inning. Now to the plate will be Adley Rutschman on the 1-2 count. And that ball's going to hit the dirt. That will not be blocked by the catcher and Gabriel Moreno. And yeah, we're going to score another one. It's a 7-run inning now for the Angels. They're up 8-2. Adley Rutschman on the 2-2 strikes down the slider, but that's all right. We are up by 6 runs. In now to the top of the third. Gabriel Moreno up first in the 3-2. Hits a slider into right center field. Going back is going to be Brandon Marsh. He is there. 1 down now in the inning for Chase Schrumpf, the leadoff hitter on the 1-2. Hits one on the ground to Josh Bell. Bell's going to make that play. 2 down in the inning now for Ty France. He's batted .571 in the postseason. That number is going to go down, though, after he grounds out to Corey Seager. Another good inning for Ohtani as we move to the bottom of the third. Randall Poulson will lead it off for the Angels, looking for that first postseason hit. He's going to strike out, though, on the sinker by McClain. 1 down for Drew Mendoza. On the 1-1 count, he went yard in his last at-bat. This time, Mendoza will fly out the slider into center field to DJ Stewart. 2 down for Jeremiah Jackson. On the 2-1 count, Jackson hits the changeup in the air. Back on it in center field, though, again, is going to be Stewart. That ball just carry all the way, though, to the warning track. As we move to the 4th inning, to the plate will be Xander Bogaerts in the 2-2 count. Bogaerts stares at strike 3. Slider away, gets him. Ohtani's dealing. DJ Stewart in the 3-2 will draw the walk. I mean, do you really want to pitch to that guy? Probably not. So Michael Brosal on the 1-2, strikes out on the curveball. Ohtani's 4th of this game. Vaughn now on the 1-1, hits one shallow right center. Playing up is Brandon Marsh. He is there. The Angels still up by 6. On to the bottom of the 4th. To the plate will be Brandon Marsh first. On the 3-2, Marsh on the ground to first base. There's Andrew Vaughn for the first out of this inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. now on the 1-1. Pulls a sinker into left field. That ball gets down. It is a 1-out single for Acuna. Bringing Trout to the plate on the 3-1. Did he go? No, he did not. Runners on first and second with 1 out. The Angels really trying to bust this thing open right here. And okay, never mind. Corey Seager grounds right into a double play. That is all right as we go to the top of the 5th. To the plate will be Sam Hilliard for the Red Sox. He's going to hit one on the ground. Jackson's got to hurry up here. Hilliard's got wheels, but Jackson makes the play in time. 1 down in the inning for Patrick Dwyer. On the 2-2 count, Dwyer hits one into right field. Not a great hit, but that's hit number 2 of this game for the Red Sox. The first being the home run by DJ Stewart. And now Moreno will draw a walk as well. So runners on first and second, 1 out for Chase Schrumpf. And he's going to line one deep in the air left field. Mike Trout going all the way back. And he will make the play. Runner stays at second as well. So runners on first and second, 2 outs for Ty France in the 1-2 count. France swing and a miss on the curveball. Ohtani gets out of yet another as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Rutschman draws a walk to start off the inning. Poulson will draw the walk as well. And just like that, the Angels again are threatening. Runners on first and second with 1 out for Drew Mendoza. 2-2 count for Mendoza. Unfortunately, can't go yard on that one. Hits one into left field to Patrick Dwyer. That'll be the second out of the bottom of the 5th. And now to the plate will be Jeremiah Jackson on the 3-2 count. Jackson into right field. Another hit for him. Runners were going on the pitch. And that scores another. The Angels go up by 7. They are up 9-2. Brandon Marsh now the 1-2. Lines a sinker into center field. It will be caught by DJ Stewart. But the Angels extend the lead again. They are up 9-2. We go to the top of the 6th. Aaron Sliger's now pitching for the Angels. Runners were in first and second. And that will be a base knock to score a run for the Red Sox. It is now a 6-run game. It's 9-3. Patrick Dwyer now in the 3-1 count. Hits one into shallow center. There is Ronald Acuna Jr. So we go down to the bottom half of the 6th inning with the Angels still up by 6 runs. With the runner on first here on a 3-2 count, Corey Seager will hit one up the middle. That ball will get through. Trout will go to third. And the Angels will have runners at the corners with 1 out in the inning for Adley Rutschman now with 2 outs. Rutschman pulls a changeup high in the air right field. Going back on it is Sam Hilliard up the wall. He leaps. He can't get there. Adley Rutschman with a 365-foot home run into right field. He's going to extend the lead yet again for the Angels. It is a 3-run shot driving in Seager and Trout. And the Angels have gone up by 9 by a score of 12-3. We've got a runner on first for Jeremiah Jackson. And Jackson's going to add on. Another hit for him. It's another ground rule double. Runners on first and second with still no outs for Brandon Marsh. Marsh hits one on the ground to second. By the way, we're on to the bottom of the 7th now. But Marshall ground out. It's a 13-3 game, though, because that will score a run from third. Acuna now in the 2-1. Hits one into right field. It will be caught, but with the speed of Jeremiah Jackson, that's going to be yet another run. It is a 11-run lead for the Angels. Ridiculous. Mike Trout now in the 1-1. Hits one into left. That will get through as well. Will Trout go for 2? Yes, he will, and he will be in there. It is a 2-out double in the bottom of the 7th for Trout in an 11-run ball game. Seager into right field. Oh my goodness, it's going to be an infield single. Trout's going to try to go to the plate after that ball gets batted down, and somehow Trout scores. Don't ask me how, but it's a 12-run game. It's 15-3. This is getting bad, and hey, look who's entering the game. It is Choo Choo. I mean, he's going to be a starter probably later on in this series, but he hasn't pitched in a while. Might as well get an inning in. He's not going to pitch for another couple days at the very least, so he gets a first out. He will strike out Gabriel Moreno, and Choo Choo's got the Red Sox down. Their final out is Chase Trump, and he gets them. Choo Choo with the 1-2-3 inning in the playoffs in the ALCS. And the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim with an absolute dominant Game 1 against the Boston Red Sox. They win it by 11 runs by a score of 15-4. You gotta be kidding me. What a damn performance as Choo Choo will lead the Angels off the field as they will now look to take a 2-0 lead tomorrow night, still at home, over the Red Sox. Folks, what an offensive performance out of the Angels here in Game 1 after, leaving their pitcher out to dry in Game 5 of the ALDS. Our guy Jose Barrios had a perfect game through 8 innings. He gave up 1 hit and the game was tied. But tonight the Angels won, and none of that. They put up 15 runs, and they are up 1-0 in the ALCS. And folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 104 of the Los Angeles Angels franchise mode here on MLB 21 The Show. If you have not yet, though, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba, forever.